this place is called majlis. A majlis is actually okay. So what is the taste like?
What we work to do is to bridge that gap between the locals and the expats. There's a lot of conversation that happens around what is Qatari culture. People don't necessarily know what it is. There's not a lot of information that's available out there on the internet. And so what we do is we try to bring that history and that culture to life through engaging experiences, hands-on learning, a bit of everything. And basically,
Very hot.
Look, when it comes to food, when it comes to coffee, it's just a way to get people together and to chat. It doesn't matter what culture you belong to, whether you're in a cafe in Paris or Italy or Germany or the UK, it doesn't really matter where you are. Coffee is always part of that conversation that happens between people. And when it comes to Qatar specifically, coffee has been part of our culture for hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's nothing that's new to us. And just taking that common element, which is coffee, it really helps brings people, together in a fun and engaging way, and something that they feel they resonate with.
So they're just dry. Yeah, just pass it around. Give it. Yeah, because it depends on the roasting. Yeah, so ours is a light roast. Yeah, so we have. We have cardamom. Now we know the ingredients. So why do we call it? Like, where do these get?
You get sick. So basically the seeds were boiled and taken.
They know about Arabic coffee. Oh, this is something we can drink. There's a funny story behind, and these are the coffee berries. Yeah. So he tried them, and he tried to eat Arabic coffee, but we don't really call it Arabic coffee. Okay, we call it gahwa.
That's a good part. So I didn't say Qatari hospitality when I was talking about coffee, but actually coffee and Qatari hospitality go hand in hand. We always, there's been a lot around with the World Cup in the sense of like when you experience it, you will know what it is. Qatari hospitality, it's literally embedded in our DNA, and we can't live without it. It's just natural, it's who we are. If you have a last piece of, chocolate on the table, you want to give it to the person next to you. As soon as somebody walks into your space, whether it's your office, whether it's your private home, everything that you have of value, you want to give it to your guests. You want your guests to feel like the most valuable person in that room.
Before Islam and everything. And Islam, even when Islam came, when it banned coffee, it didn't ban it like, okay, so, and the Arabic region it used to call gahwa, okay? So, and then, I was surprised.
We can do cheers, huh?
Yeah. So,
major part of culture, but then once religion came in, Christianity.
Always have that in any household. Yeah, you will have the gahwa first thing, not tea.
Like that?
Yeah, someone knows the material. Used to serve from which side? Right. Yeah, from the right side of the room. Yeah, from the right. He would also add a half. Yeah. Saffron is expensive also.
And it's very strong.
It's very strong, exactly.
The symbol of coffee itself, it's in our storytelling. It's something, again, that's for hundreds of years. Like, the whole country has changed, but coffee hasn't. The symbol of the coffee cup, the della, the etiquette in the majlis, it's all the same. Nothing, it just moves with us, Maybe it's not as strictly followed as it was before, but that majlis etiquette like you experience today, it still exists, even if we don't follow it, exactly how it should be.
So we have this one, yeah? So we put it at the mouth of the, it's natural, for sure. But what is it? What do you think it is?
This one?
Because we added the saffron and the you smell it already? Yeah. It smells good, right?
The ingredients basically, the cardamom, saffron, and the coffee beans. Basically, I didn't know that it has coffee in it. Like, you don't taste the coffee that we already know. So it's different. So that's something I learned. And then the gestures, the special science associated with it. That's something new. So yeah, being in here, Qatar for 3 years, like this is something very special.